This is Greg in the Morning Buzz.
Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hello, Facebook. How's it going? How's it going? Hey, Scotty, how you doing?
How you doing?
Hi. Never mind about us. How you doing?
How you doing?
Right over there. Kelly, how you doing?
Good.
Erica, how you doing?
Wonderful.
That's good. What's
Just
going on,
got the
Laura?
notification.
Huh?
Greg in the Morning Buzz is live.
Yeah, we're live. We're live here on the book.
So now I'm watching us as I'm talking. Is this in real time?
So let me know if they comment. You know what I mean? Because they can comment while we're talking, and we can respond to it. You know, if you want. But welcome to the Buzz. A little Facebook Live for you here today. We're going to be doing the Buzz 24/7 a little bit. So we got a lot to catch up on that we didn't cover in the news. Guy pulled a car 131 feet with his penis. We'll knock that story out. That's a good one. Oh, yeah, something else was on fire while that happened. That's one of the stories. You know,
While he was pulling that with his penis, something was on fire?
I think he thought that it wasn't enough about a spectacle enough.
Right.
This is true, that he thought that it should be lit on fire. You get more
penis.
attention when things are not. I don't think he lit that on fire.
Okay, that would be not good.
That would, yeah, it would be some issues there. But you know, Scotty, what are you bringing? What are you bringing today?
A hilarity.
Nobody uses that word, dude. Like, they haven't used that word since like the zany 20s. Just they don't.
It's a good word.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was just nobody uses it.
Well,
Okay,
you got to bring it back.
Golly gee, yeah, see, we've got some hilarity for you. Yeah. I don't know what he does that. Why don't you bust out your bloomers and show us your gams? Yeah, no, nobody does that.
You're usually positive about people using different,
Yeah, but hilarity.
highbrow words,
But here's the
and that's
thing:
a good
with
one.
hilarity, it puts pressure on us to be. And Scotty knows this because we've discussed it many times, which is why I'm like, you use it because I don't. You'll never hear me say we're hilarious. I don't say that. I don't say that.
Do you think we're hilarious?
Not always. No.
Okay.
Sometimes maybe we get lucky. Yeah.
Right.
Even a blind squirrel finds a nut. I think that's true, but I don't. Think that it's always that way. It's just
Sorry, I
very
didn't-
pressure.
It's awesome. I got called out like that.
Sorry. It's what we do. What's the vibe today, Erica?
The vibes are good today.
Like when
Really?
you came in today.
You think after what he just did, you think the vibes are good?
I think they're good. It's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. I'm here. The vibes are good.
What makes you angry?
Driving. Road rage.
Yeah.
I don't see you
have a
having
lot
road
of road
rage.
rage? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she probably
I'm
gets
working
lost
on
a
it,
lot.
though.
Well, I was going to say, 'cause,
Yeah.
we get lost, but you also, like, yesterday you had to drive to Dover and Portsmouth and back.
Yeah, I do a lot
and-
of driving.
But you were in a vehicle that has everybody knows who you are. So
True.
Are you learning to, like...
Oh, yeah, not in that vehicle.
Because-
that
well,
vehicle,
because-
I'm very cautious.
But no, it's because people will pay attention. Whoever's
Totally.
driving the vehicle that says Morning Buzz on it, if you do anything wrong, they'll call you out on
Mm-hmm.
it. So you have to.
Or
Maybe
they-
it'll be better for you because then it'll help you less road rage when you're in your car.
True.
Yeah, you could say that, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like
Greg's the one guy that I know that flipped somebody off in a station vehicle
Oh.
and was called into the boss's office and lied his way out of it. I'll never forget that.
Is that a true story?
It's never a true story, and it doesn't even matter.
Well, I don't know. Man.
He is correct in that someone did call and like, this guy just gave me the finger. And I'm like, I did no such thing. And if I did, I'd say, yes, I did. But I didn't. And sometimes people do weird stuff. People like that. I saw him give me the finger and I want him fired. And I did not give him the finger or her or whoever it was. And it was crazy that they called the boss. Like some guy lit me
This
up
was-
in an email once, and he lit me up, swearing at me and everything like that. So I threw it right back at him.
This was the old days where the boss would call you in, and I remember Greg being spoken to.
Yeah.
You could hear it in the hallway. And Greg's like, yeah, I didn't. And the guy goes, well, that's not what I heard. And Greg's like, I'm sorry about that. I didn't. Well, yeah, but that's not. And you, for a second there, are you on my side or are you?
At some point, you got to believe your employee.
You know, Greg's like, so I'm going to ride around in the station vehicle and I'm going to give people the finger. I mean, what does that do? Of course, the person's going to call and complain. But the guy kept going. Well, I mean, the guy said you flipped him off. It's not. Was it true?
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't.
Guess which one's still in radio?
I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I had nothing to do with that. But a guy lit me up in an email, was swearing and all that stuff, so I gave it back to him. He copied and pasted what I wrote, sent it in an email to the boss, and said, "This is your guy. This is the guy." and no context at all as to what he did to me. Because God forbid you throw it back at them, then somehow you're out of line, you're the jerk because you just held up the mirror to them, But that was a long time ago. Did you sit outside the office and listen to the whole conversation?
The office was right next to it, and he usually, if there was a heavy discussion, always shut the door because it seemed like that door, like every other day, was getting slammed for something. Like he'd be on the phone and go, "Just a second," and walk over and then slam the door, and you didn't hear anything. But for some reason that day, Greg, who was driving around, old Greg, giving people the middle finger.
I wouldn't do that because the pressure. You're right, Laura. When you're driving the station vehicle, there's always that 1-800 how's my driving. We don't have that on the vehicles, but somebody's gonna. Oh yeah. I've gotten emails about other people driving vehicles in ways that somebody else didn't think was appropriate, and in some instances, I'm sure they're right. But even if I did make a mistake driving and I did make a bad move, I would never give somebody the finger. I don't do it. I don't do it in my own vehicle. Let alone because I always feel I don't know about you guys.
Somebody's gonna have a gun.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing.
Yes.
The world has changed. You can't. I mean, I had to tell Dylan you can't ding dong ditch anymore.
I still get.
You're right.
I still get wound up, but and then I go, calm down, and for all I know, they could have a camera, and all their videotaping is me going after them.
Yeah.
They didn't videotape what they did.
Yeah, when I
it's
say
crazy.
road rage, I keep it in my car.
Yeah.
Just to myself, but I just do get
the middle finger.
Frustrated.
I'll yell with the windows rolled up. I may just go, "What?" The middle finger, I don't do. I because I'm afraid that's one step too far.
You can hit him with the
He's
pointed at you.
Instead of waving,
I don't do that
give
either.
a thumbs down.
I don't do that
You're
either.
bad.
You. Oh, no, that's bad.
I like them better than the finger. I'm gonna start giving them thumbs
Because it's
down.
getting like when your mom's like, "I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed."
That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm saying.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Good for you. That probably works for you. All right.
That is awesome.
We're going to be doing the Buzz 24/7, and then you'll be able to check it out at morningbuzz.com in about 30 minutes or so. But yeah, so anyway, here we are. But hope you have a great day, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow. We're on at 5:30. We got the Pick One game tomorrow. More chance at the Mother Truckin' giveaway with our friends at Foss Motors. Going to be awesome. And Buzz 24/7 is going to post in just a little bit. So hope you have a good day. Say bye, everybody. Bye.
If you're an Amazon shopper, we have a great way, for no cost, to shop and help our charity. Lend a Helping Can. Go to morningbuzz.com/Amazon and see how to add our Amazon shopping link to your phone's home screen. Then, every time you go shopping, a portion of the proceeds from the sale will come from Amazon and go to Lend a Helping Can. That's morningbuzz.com/Amazon and help lend a helping can with every Amazon shopping purchase.
Time for a little Buzz trivia. Kelly Brown was the captain of what team in high school? Was it A, basketball, B, baseball, or C, tennis?
It's the Buzz 24/7 at morningbuzz.com.
This is unbelievable.
Now that's what's up.
Wow. Hello. Wednesdays are, in show terms, kind of like a bullet train. You know what I mean? Wednesday, once we hit the ground on Wednesday, it's like, poosh. I don't know why. It is.
Yeah.
You always think Wednesday's Thursday and Thursday's Friday.
No, I just started early. I started a thing, Erica, so you feel get you up to speed.
Yes.
I start treating Thursday like a Friday. And then, well, that means inevitably that Wednesday would become a Thursday.
Yeah.
Which is sometimes it gets a little, where's reality? That's, whatever, with age. Because Friday at 10 o'clock, I'm out of here. 10.
Yeah.
Out. No meetings, no nothing. Don't
Out.
schedule
Good.
anything. We're out.
Out.
Rarely, maybe we'll stick around to do some interview that's the only time we can get it. We really want to do the interview. But very rare because you know what? I start working on a Sunday, so I'm out of here on a Friday. So that's why I feel
a good
like
rule.
Thursday's on the edge. I feel really good on a Thursday because you're going to have a couple of days to recharge. So anyway,
like it.
that's my thing. So
But then it also messes up the rest of the week when scheduling comes and he forgets what we're doing when and
right.
all that because he thinks
I haven't noticed that.
It's a different day.
thank you, Kelly.
I'm guessing you're being very sarcastic.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I don't write down things like I should. I definitely have room for improvement there. And my schedule, because my life schedule and my work schedule, you'd think I'd write everything down like Laura does. The way she can keep it in array. And I've never gotten used to doing that. And I just kind of swing from branch to branch. And every once in a while I miss the vine. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I don't miss events, but I sometimes get confused and double book things. Okay? It happens. Whatever. I'm not the only person in the world to do it. Thanks, Will. Appreciate it. Thank you, Coke Northeast. Thank you very much. Taking care of us with all of our smart water and our Topo Grigio and Topo Chico. And
Did you say Topo Grigio?
I did. I did.
What is Topo
Ed
Grigio?
Sullivan Show.
Yeah.
That's from the Ed Sullivan Show,
Puppet,
right?
Isn't it like a puppet or something like that?
Topo Grigio. I'm like, it's a
What's
mix
that?
of Topo with Pinot.
And that's why I don't say it. That's why I don't say Topo Chico, because I know how good it is. I love it. But every time I hear the word Topo, the first thing that comes to my mind, and I was too young to see the Ed Sullivan Show. And I just know that reference, Topo Grigio. So, whatever.
I wonder if that'd be a fun cocktail. Me mixing a little Topo with my Grigio. It'd
I
just
think
be
it could
bubbly.
be,
Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
I love Pinot Grigio.
I never even
I
saw
think
the
that'd be
freaking
good.
show. How do I even know it was a puppet? Only in video.
You didn't watch it?
I saw the Ed Sullivan Show. I probably was watching it the night the Beatles were on, but I don't remember.
One of the most famous puppets in history, it says.
I hate puppets. Hate them. Don't like them.
It was an Italian
was
mouse
touched by one.
I
puppet.
was going to say, what'd they do to you?
He was touched by one.
Touched by a puppet.
Yeah, he went to a puppet show. They said, "Hey, kid, you want
Look,
to come
I'm
backstage?"
I'm entitled not to like something. I just don't
Yeah.
find it. Look, it's an art form, great, and if you do it, great, and if you love it, awesome. I knew that was Sherry freaking what's her face's Sherry Lewis's arm, and her hand was in a sock, and it was a mouth, and I didn't buy it. I don't like it. Okay, it's stupid. Puppets, stupid. That's me. Say what you want. Puppeteers, sorry. I don't like puppets. So there, it's out there.
It is.
Because sooner or later, these people start to believe that the puppet is an extension of themselves, and they've got a conscience, and they've got all that stuff. I've talked about it. Jeff Dunham has in his back office. When you go backstage, he's got whatever the puppets they are, the characters. He's got a hood on them, so you can't see their face in the backstage room. And I'm like, what's weird? With their eyes closed. What's going on? Why? Like it freaked me out.
Yeah.
Think about it. They're taking a puppet, Laura.
A puppet.
The one that they put their hand up the backside.
Not the one they put up the front side.
Yeah, there's a whole different thing. And then they put a little pillowcase over the head of the puppet. Why?
Is he sleeping?
Is it just keeping it
But see,
clean?
even thinking that.
Keeps the dust off him.
Yeah.
He just took it out of a suitcase and he's going
Maybe
on
nobody's
stage in
doing
like 10
anything
minutes.
nasty to him?
I don't know. I don't think he wants people seeing him.
Maybe you just
But
clear the mechanism. You don't get lost in thought. You just focus on one thing if you cover them all up. You know what I'm saying? Clear the mechanism.
No, I understand what clear the mechanism means. I just think that they're worried about what the puppet sees because I think they think that puppets are real people.
I think you're crazy.
Whatever. Maybe I am. Take your puppets. Go to a puppet show. Have fun. I don't have to like it. That's all.
Muppets are great, and they're very funny.
I didn't say they were.
Well, you just dissed
I don't like
all
puppets.
I would think the Muppets might be an exception to that.
The Muppets was
They
a great
kinda
show.
are
I
an
grew up with that
exception.
show. I love that show.
Because they're not
growing up.
puppets, they're Muppets.
Oh. Okay.
I asked Bergeron, I'm like, all right, so you did a thing with the Muppets, right? Did you just go, hey, Bill?
No.
Bill, you
That's
get it, you know.
that's disrespectful.
It's like right there.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it is
You don't do that.
No, look, it's an art form. I said that. No disrespect to the art. It's just not for me.
What did he say? Because I bet he showed respect because he was a mime.
He loved it. He loved the Muppets. He loved the artistry of it. Yeah, people love it. I'm just not one of them. That's all. I said clearly it's an art form. It's just not for me.
The Swedish Chef.
Oh,
freaking funny.
Oh, and the
Animal.
the scientist, the mad. No, it wasn't the mad scientist. The scientist in Beaker. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant.
The only Muppets that I really liked, I didn't like Elmo. Ernie and Bert, I thought Bert was a prick. He was a total prick.
Ernie, my mom painted Ernie and Bert on my bedroom when I was a kid.
Yeah.
all over the wall. It's great.
Now, mind you, Sesame Street started when I was already a little
Yeah.
older, so I wasn't as taken
All
by
right.
it. But did you ever watch Sesame Street?
No, but my mom loved it.
Okay.
What
I
about
know
the
she loved the
Muppets?
Muppets. Oh, it's different things. I know my mom loved the
Fozzie
Muppets.
Bear, Gonzo, Scooter, they were great. And
Dude.
of course, the Electric Mayhem, the band was phenomenal.
No, Statler and Waldorf.
Wait,
the two
did you
guys
say
up in the
Do
balcony.
you don't like Bert or you don't like Ernie?
I said Bert was a prick. I always
Yeah.
thought Bert was mean
He was
to
too.
Ernie.
Yeah, Bert was like.
Yeah.
Bert was straight edge. Ernie had a little more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't watch Sesame Street.
Dr. Bunsen,
That's, like, even my
Dr.
kids
Bunsen was
watch that.
absolutely brilliant with Beaker, the Swedish Chef with the chicken. Oh, these were great.
I don't remember a lot of those because I didn't, like I said, I was older. So, but the kids watched it, and I thought that was fine, But I just, Big Bird,
Snuffleupagus.
Snuffleupagus.
Sesame
Nobody saw him. Every time an adult came around, he took off, and nobody saw him. I'm like, you didn't
was
see
a
that
reason.
giant friggin' elephant thing walking across the fucking floor?
Sam
Nobody
Eagle,
saw that.
Sam Eagle was very funny. Oh,
I don't know any of them. All right, so there it is. Again, another thing. Hate me if you will, puppeteers. I'm sorry.
it's an
I
art.
want you to be successful. I want your art to be wonderful. I want you to. You never saw Sesame Street?
I mean, I'm familiar with it, but I don't remember an episode specifically.
What was your child life? What was your child life like? Were
Well,
you
my
in a-
childhood was like Big Time Rush, iCarly, Victorious, all of those shows.
Did you have a
But no, like
four-poster bed?
educational shows. Not like
I don't think so.
Did you have one of them fancy four-poster beds with a little four-poster go all the way to the ceiling with a little roof over your bed?
Well, yeah, well, I kind of.
See, told you.
Because there's a bunk bed with my sister.
Kelly had a
And
bunk
then we
bed,
got cool
and he
bunk
was
beds
40.
separate.
Yeah, Kelly had a bunk bed, and he was 40.
50.
Whatever.
Still
beds
have
are cool.
it. I don't sleep in it.
What'd you do when you came home from school? Did you come home from
I
school?
played. I
you
didn't really
played.
watch TV. I went outside.
What
I
did
had,
play
like,
be? What was playing?
Well, I was really good at the rib stick. I love doing. Do you guys remember those rib sticks? They're kind of like
The
a
red
skateboard,
sticks that you flip around?
but
Oh, okay. I don't know what that is.
it's kind of like a skateboard, but like
Is it on
it's
handlebars or
separate. Just the board.
Okay.
Rib sticks.
Do you know how to skateboard?
No.
No, okay.
No.
Foursquare, the app where you told everybody
Foursquare,
where
where
you
you
were?
would just play like the ball game.
and you jump. 1, 2,
Okay,
3, 4.
don't
Oh
know
no,
it.
that's
Yeah,
it.
you'd
Oh,
like
good.
fill up the 4 squares, and then you'd have like the person in square D got to set the rules. So they'd
Mm-hmm.
be like double touch, so you can touch it twice before you hit it, and you
Okay.
just had try to get somebody else out of their square.
Did you ever play like dodgeball?
Yeah.
Okay. What
Laura's
about?
really good at dodgeball.
No,
Yeah, I
doesn't
don't
like
really
it.
love dodgeball.
No,
either.
she took it off the face like
Every
Scotty
time.
threw the ball at her
wasn't
and
even
she
dodgeball.
It hit her. It hit her literally square in the face.
Yikes.
He's totally wrong.
We were gonna do. We did it for work, and we were. Laura's
But I
like,
had told him how I was
I
always
wasn't
the
good at it. I'm
last
like,
one.
well, you got. We got to get the team ready. And I'm not a sports guy, so I go in. She stands up against the wall. I take the ball, throw it at her, right up her face.
Oh.
Every
And
time.
She never even
did
put her
sorry.
hands up. By like the 4th time, I'm like, this needs to stop.
I hated the game. I was always last picked at our school.
And it was like on the way home, I called her and I apologized, and like even Andy was like, dude, that was brutal. It's like her arms were broken and they could not
Hated the
come out.
game.
Yeah.
Didn't you throw a can at Andy?
Oh yeah, I threw it. Yeah, that was during Glenn Helbecan.
I'm gonna give you.
He
I'm
said some
gonna
bad
play
things.
the dodgeball sound effects, and I want you to recreate every time you hear the ball hit. I want you to show me how the head recoils. Your headphones might fly off, so just be ready. Okay, so there's a lot of them. Okay,
You ready?
all right, here we go.
I can't even hear it anymore. Yeah,
Keeps going.
It was flashbacks
Yeah,
sitting.
right?
And I hated the game.
It was like, okay,
Yeah, I
so
don't love
we're gonna
Yeah.
try it again. And
Yeah.
listen, I'm gonna take this big red ball and I'm gonna throw it at you, and you either dodge out of the way or you catch it. If you catch it, I lose. Okay,
Right.
hits her in the face, and I'm like, okay, so are we not speaking the same language? What's happening?
It was an odd moment because there was silence in the immediate after it hit her face. There was silence, and like we just looked at each other like, oh my god, what is she hurt? You know what I mean? And Roadkill was like that's all I remember was the weird silence.
Yeah, it was very weird.
Yeah. And we've had some weird stuff happen. That's cool. Yeah. Anyway, dodgeball. That was another one. We played Capture the Flag. You ever play that?
I played that. Yeah.
Okay.
You ever play
Capture the
Cops
Flag
and
was cool.
Robbers?
No.
That was fun, man.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Okay.
Floor is lava. You played
Oh,
that.
yes.
Okay,
Floor is
just
lava.
making sure.
All right,
That's a good
so
one.
another takeoff would be Cowboys and Indians.
Or Native Americans. The
Oh,
updated
okay,
version.
I'm just saying
She did crisscross applesauce.
You're right.
No,
You're right.
Yeah, there was
Indian
none of
style.
that.
Yeah. When you guys went and sat on the carpet, how did you sit?
Yep, crisscross,
Crisscross applesauce, yeah.
I was gonna say they got rid of
A
the Indian
buddy
style.
of mine, I don't know if his wife was a teacher or his kid said, "Hey, Dad, I want you to come in and do career day." And he said, "All right, everybody." And he goes, "Everybody go sit down Indian style." And everybody looked, and the teacher was like,
Yeah.
He
Really?
was like, I was mortified. He goes, I didn't mean anything bad.
Yeah.
And they're like,
No,
That's how you
we
learn.
always did.
That's how you learn. So, did you ever do like we played War? Like, yeah,
What
like
was War? I
like
played that too.
we played War, and War was
We played it with cards.
no,
Yeah,
we
remember
played
cards?
it. There was woods behind the house,
Yep.
and we would play War, and it's all I remember is that we called it War. There were two teams, and I don't know if you had to. That's what capture the flag actually became, when you went and grabbed. You had to run back to
Yes,
your
yeah,
base, and then you
that I've
win,
done.
which was great.
"Do you have a BB gun?"
No,
You never had a BB gun? You
No.
haven't lived until you had a BB gun.
never had a BB gun.
I never had one either because we were poor. I had a stick that I pretended was a gun, but that was about it. We were
Yeah,
poor.
because, I mean, you used to like just put like safety glasses on and shoot each other with the BB guns.
Yeah. Yeah, we did those kind
Yeah,
of things.
and then later
Yeah.
on, paintball came out.
Yep. Yep.
Kelly, do you have a BB gun?
No. I told you, even as a kid, I don't like that stuff.
I
I never took a magnifying glass and burned the frogs on the
I did
pavement.
that.
I would
or the
hope
ants.
not.
no.
I did that.
You
First
did
off-
that?
Well, I mean,
First off, you burn the ants. You put fireworks.
was ants, yeah, that's
inside.
right.
You put
Oh.
fireworks inside the frogs.
Sorry.
That is so mean. That's the sign of a serial killer.
Yeah.
we
Okay,
Did you wet the bed too?
No,
Did you hate your mother?
Of course, he's going to deny it.
First off, I never did the frogs.
You
I'm
did-
not gonna lie. I remember like
whizzing the bed.
There's no way they can do this to ants, and you went, "Holy crap!"
Yeah.
That does burn ants. Yeah. So that, I never did with the frogs, and I was never a shooting birds with a BB gun because I know
No, I never
kids
shot
that would
that. I
do
never
that
did
like
that.
all the time.
I didn't have a BB gun. I had a stick. I was poor. I was born in a poor white
Now, did
house.
you,
Like it was a white sort of rundown. It was painted, but it was a lot of chip
Did you
paint.
just have the harmonica?
Yeah, we just had the harmonica because we couldn't find any other instruments. We tried to do a
so
big
sad.
jug and
Played
we
the
did
shoe?
that. We played the shoe.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
Did you
'cause
guys
it was
play
very
kick the
poor.
can a lot?
We did play kick the can. It was an
you
old
guys-
can.
It was an old can until
It
you
was a-
recycled it and ate that night.
Yep. That's what we did because we were poor. Okay.
Greg would get hand-me-downs from his sisters, and nobody could rock a dress. Like,
Did you
whatever?
Did you ever play 1, 2, 3 red light?
No.
Hmm.
Is that when you're running? You have to stop?
Yep.
Yes, 1, 2, 3. It became
Actually, maybe
red
I have
light,
played
green
it
light.
then.
the,
Squid
what's-
Games.
The game, Squid Games.
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah. I'm like, why did I know
1, 2,
that?
3 red light.
Except they
Well,
didn't-
somebody
they
would
didn't
sit
shoot
there
you if you lost. They
at
didn't
the-
do that when you
at
were
the
young.
front of everybody was faced that way on the playground, and they put their hand like this. They hit it, and then 1, 2, 3 red light, and you turn. Anybody that's moving is out. You got to stop.
That's fun.
That was kind of thing. There was that.
and there was another game. Again, it was different times.
Muckle or smear the.
Smear the queer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't
No.
say that. We don't say that anymore
Yeah.
either. King of the Mountain, King
What,
of the
wait,
Hill.
wait. What was that game?
It was like rugby.
You get a football and everybody tackles the hell out of
Whoever,
it.
whoever has
okay.
the football
Yeah.
gets tackled.
But for
you
some
know?
reason, we decided to go, hey, listen,
I
Greg's got
didn't
the
name
football,
that.
smear the queer.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
and that was when that was probably like fourth grade, third, second grade, but that stopped. Even early on for us, where we did not say that anymore, we called it something else.
Yeah.
Kill the guy with the ball.
Yeah, and-
Cream the guy with the ball. That's what it was.
King of the Mountain. I mean, whenever
Yeah, King of the Hill.
the school got plowed, and everything, there'd be a big
Oh, yeah.
snow plow,
Oh.
and you guys were out there, and the teachers would watch. As you wrestled, kids would get thrown off the hill. Yeah.
You ever knew No Breaks? You ever do that?
No.
Yeah, No Breaks is great.
What was that?
That was a line of like 8 kids walking around with their hands out, with their fists out, and just walking in a line like robots. It's the dumbest thing ever.
Pounding people.
They would walk
What?
and just walk around in a line, a straight line, going no breaks. No. And I'm sitting there thinking about we did that. We ran kids over.
That's funny.
We would just push if they weren't. Sometimes they'd stand there
I've
like, "You're not
never
going to hit
heard
me," and be like, "Boom!" And we just bully right
Yeah.
through them.
You had no brakes, man.
But it was a line. We had no breaks.
Did
We
you
were
guys
very
have-
clear about saying no breaks.
You had a
Dumbest
warning.
thing ever.
Did
Dumbest thing
you
ever.
have kickball at school?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Little
How
big
about
kickball.
tetherball?
I
They
am
took that
out of
away.
kickball.
No,
I do
yeah.
not let my kids play kickball anymore.
Why? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got it in the face.
Got it in the face.
Yeah, yeah. She was. What you tell her?
Well, Easter Sunday, 2 years ago, made the kids go outside and enjoy the fresh air. Cousins
They didn't
over.
want to go outside.
One of them
Well,
didn't
one of
want
them
to go
wanted to
outside.
go. The other one was doing
Reading.
his stocks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like, go outside, play kickball. I put the ham in the oven, mashed potatoes were boiling. Potatoes are boiling for mash, and go outside, just sit down with a glass of wine. My sister's there, my husband, everybody's hanging out. And then one kick of the ball. And just as I'm taking a sip of wine, the kickball hits the glass, and glass doesn't break, but it says cookie cutters my face. I gotta.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'll show you some pictures.
Oh yeah, now she's going to bring out the biology.
It's,
the biology.
Ouch.
Yep. So I fell off my chair. Glass didn't break.
Yeah, how did that happen?
Dollar Tree.
There you go.
I mean, now it's $1.25, but best wine glass is really sturdy. And yeah, took it to the face, got up thinking I thought I lost all my teeth. And my sister's boyfriend at the time, he looked at me, he's like, we're going to go to the emergency room right now. And I'm like, am I bad? And I could feel, and just, yeah.
bad?
Yeah,
Is it bad?
I didn't think
Where
I
are the
had any
Millers?
teeth.
Is it bad? Is it bad? How bad is it? How bad?
It was pretty bad. Yeah, you're gonna. But I showed you a horrifying picture yesterday, so now I'll just show you more horrifying.
Laura's
pictures.
one of those
Perfect.
people that has to show you the freaking
The-
grossest
I can only
friggin'
imagine.
injury pictures.
Yeah.
She what she does is she sends the photo and then underneath
That was
it she
Easter
writes,
Sunday,
"Could-
right?
This could
Yeah,
get
it was
crazy.
just Sunday, March
And let me
31st,
ask, you
2024.
said something. She said asked you that the other day. Do you like getting grossed out? And you said.
Well, I said, do you get grossed out easily?
You like those? You like
Yeah,
gross
I don't
out
mind.
pictures?
Yeah.
Do you watch pimple popping videos?
I have.
Nice. Right on. Nice. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I don't get grossed out very easily.
Yeah, Dr. Pimple Popper. Dude, I was watching
seen
it.
that.
I was watching those videos when they were on YouTube, and some redneck was doing it with a Marlboro in one hand and a needle in the other. Oh, I was watching them back then. Oh, it was great. Great.
Where are they?
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm not.
I don't know where they are.
What about sardines? Have you guys ever played that?
No.
It's kind of like reverse hide and go seek. So a big group, one person goes and hides, and then you all have to search for them. And once you find them, you have to hide with them until there's one more person running around trying to find everybody hidden.
You mean that
was a fun one.
Okay, man. So the group of people hiding gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It
Yeah.
should be easier for someone else to find.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, I did no breaks, so you know.
Oh
Well,
my
you got to show the camera.
word.
Show the camera.
Who's gonna?
Yeah.
First, I'll start.
Yikes.
Okay.
Oh,
doing
get
that
that
on
up
Easter
close.
Sunday.
Get that up close. I got to see. Oh, look at that.
Get that up close.
Oh, look at
Get
that.
up close. Put it
Oh
up
my
nice and-
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I paid $5 for this. Come on.
And
When
then-
you
and
when
they
you
stitched me.
when you get like a picture taken
I
of
couldn't
you,
come to the radio because I couldn't talk for a couple days.
when you get a picture taken of your injury, you got to share it. You got to show people. It's just a thing. You have
That was
to.
me trying to enjoy the wine after my face was stitched because I finally got home and was like, oh.
Yeah. Nothing to stop that
Wow.
wine.
That was me the next day.
Oh my
Nothing's
god.
gonna-
This is
That's
amazing.
when you got your lips done.
I couldn't come to on the air because I couldn't talk. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the other
Yeah.
games that we kids as kids. Tetherball. Scotty mentioned tetherball.
Okay, now what about,
wrote,
what was the,
Kelly mentioned it.
Lawn darts?
No, those were gone,
No, those
man.
are gone.
Those were taken off the
Injury.
market.
Yeah, injuries. Now they
Big-
have they have them. The kids have them but they're like weighted circles at the bottom.
Big
Just
heavy
to-
darts with a big metal tip on the end, and they threw them a distance, and a lot of kids got hurt because little Jimmy
They weren't
wasn't paying
paying
attention.
attention, yeah.
Jimmy caught it in the eye, or whatever. Tetherball was weird because it was a pole, a long string, and a ball.
Kids get
and
hurt with that.
You'd whack the ball and it'd go around in
we
circles,
still-
and it was whipping around like this.
A
and
lot
it-
of the campgrounds still have those.
Yeah, campgrounds from where
I don't think
I've
school
seen that
anymore.
before,
A lot of
but not
Chloe's-
at school.
a lot of
Chloe's
campgrounds.
school used to have the tetherball, and they took it away because kids were getting hurt.
Yeah, it wraps around your neck, and then you're wrapped to the pole. Oh yeah, so I would.
see
Yeah, it was one of those things. Monkey bars? Did you have monkey bars?
I hated them.
Monkey. Oh yeah.
Climb up on the monkey bars.
Yes.
Did you Collie was your school then? So you okay. I'm trying to think of hooks. I never went to Collie school because it wasn't built yet. So I didn't know
Okay.
your
When you were a kid, did you guys, when anybody fell and got hurt on the playground, it was like a big deal. Like Brian Grover split his head open. Anybody who cut their head,
Split his
split their head open.
Split his
Yeah,
head
always
open.
split their head open.
Dude, split his head open. Like, what do you mean he split the whole thing?
Yeah.
It'd be
Right.
like, you know what I mean? Like, here was a walnut. But Brian Grover, I remember that he fell off the monkey bars, split his head open, and he was screaming and crying. I could still see his face. I laughed my ass off. Nothing against Brian, but when your buddies fell, and you would laugh. It was you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He wasn't bleeding, but his head was. You could see he had a gash in his head. So, Also, in the second grade, a bookshelf fell on him, and it was like the Wicked Witch of the West when the,
Oh, you
when the
seen his
house fell on
shoes?
him. I saw his shoes going like this.
Oh,
He was under the
he has bad
bookcase.
luck.
It's unbelievable. Anyway, it's funny. I hope he's still with us.
Yeah.
I don't know. He had a
Seems
little bit of
like
an
he had a little
accident.
bad
prone
luck.
there, You know what I mean? Yeah. So anyway,
I hope he's still with us.
yeah. Yeah, all those things you look back and you go, I can't believe we walked around the playground saying no breaks and we knocked people over.
That's funny. I've never heard that one.
Yeah, that's just sad. Sad.
Remember when a kid would get on all fours behind you, and then somebody else would push you over the kid?
It's a classic move.
Yeah.
Classic move. That must
Did
have
your
really
kids never
scared
have this?
you because
Oh,
you
I know what I've seen that
you were
before, yeah.
always worried about people hitting their head.
Yeah,
ribs
I was worried.
Yeah.
They didn't do it on the tar. They did it on the grass.
Did you ever fake punch your friend? So we went through a thing when we would throw the punch and hit our chest like that. And
Oh,
then you,
yeah,
you make
yeah.
a
you
noise.
have to react.
Yeah.
I was doing
Yes.
it seventh grade, Mr. Alleghany's class, my favorite teacher of all time, one of the greatest teachers on planet Earth, by the way, still teaching, by the way. Anyway, I did it to Guy Shabbat. I went up to Guy Shabbat in the seventh grade, and we would kid around and do that all the time. He would do it to me, I would do it to him. Guy was really good about it. I went, boom, except, boom,
You really
smacked him right in the face. He went over the desk and down. I'm like, and then I realized, I think I hit him. And he got up. I'm like, oh, shit. Yeah, so I did
Was
that.
he mad?
He wasn't happy, but he wasn't mad because
Right.
we knew sooner or later one of us was going to
Yes.
make a mistake. But yeah, that was
Fair.
another thing that we did.
Sooner or later.
Whenever you look back on the things you did as a kid, some of them are head scratchers, right? Some of them you're like,
Oh yeah, when you were
"Whoa."
little, and then you look back, and we used to wrestle all the time, and then you like later on, you're like, that was fake, because when we used to do it in the backyard, we didn't know. We were really throwing each other around. We didn't know it was fake.
Mike Rulo had a barn behind his house, and a good guy, Mike Rulo, by the way. His dad was a big construction guy. Up in the big of the barn, above all the equipment, wrestling mats. Guess what we did?
Wrestled.
Yeah, we didn't wrestle Greco-Roman.
No, you didn't.
It was
Old
friggin'
school.
Bruno Sammartino,
Yeah,
Cheap
the
J Strongbow,
real
and all
stuff.
that stuff. Oh yeah, leg drops,
The
all
real
that
stuff,
stuff.
Kelly,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know what I mean? Like I said, sometimes you look back on the things you do, and wrestling was big at the time for young kids,
Yeah.
which I was.
Hey, did you just not watch it, Kelly? Or did you
Never.
just know it was stupid
I
right
was
from the
with
beginning?
the rather regular athlete kids that didn't watch that crap.
Yeah, you were the regular athlete
Yeah.
kids. So
Not
what
the
was I?
losers.
I did athletics. I was in athletics.
Sure
I
you
played
were.
basketball. I
You
did.
watched the real stuff, but you just didn't play it.
The real what?
Anything like I mean, you said you
I was
watched
on
the
all
real
the
sport.
teams, brah.
But did
What
you
were you
play
on, baseball?
What did you play?
Your dad knew you couldn't even throw a ball, for crying out
Oh,
loud.
that hurts because that's true. Dad was kind of embarrassed by Scotty.
I played. I was the catcher because I was a solid kid, Kelly. That's the word they used. That's the word they could use back then.
Solid kid.
Played for Knight's Garage.
Mine was husky.
Husky.
He's
yeah.
a husky kid.
Listen,
I was a husky kid.
Pat McMullen's boy, he'll be catcher.
Yeah.
Solid kid.
Get that kid. He's husky. He can play
Yeah.
football.
Yeah.
Kelly, I played basketball. I was the best seventh grader on the sixth grade team.
Yeah, it was like me, and
No, that's
I was on JV as a junior.
That's-
you know, so
that's really true. I played for the sixth grade basketball team, and I was in the seventh grade.
How do they allow that?
I don't know. He asked me if I wanted to play.
You know people?
I
they
said
tampered
yes.
with his papers.
I know. I'm being 100% honest. I
Oh,
just
did you
said
have a uniform?
Yes.
A real uniform, or did you have to turn it inside out like I did? And
No,
put masking
I-
tape on for numbers.
I had St. Martin's. I played for St. Martin's. I played on the sixth grade team.
She had a real uniform.
Scored 20 points. Why? Because I was in the fucking seventh grade. Stupid, man. I tell you, it was different times back then. You know, my coach's name was Jim Akins. I remember stuff. What do you want me to
do.
say? What do you want me to say? All right. Anyway, kind of kid crazy nonsense here. Apologize. Yeah, but that's what we do.
Did you have skippets?
Is that the
Yes.
thing in
Oh
the
my
ring?
gosh, yes. That
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 the
would
ring?
really hurt your ankles.
If you didn't-
messed up?
Yeah, if you messed up.
When did the Blade scooters come into fashion? The fold, with the ones that hit your ankle because they swing around, they hit your
My
ankle.
kids still have.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, my kid was riding one yesterday when he's not supposed to be. Hope his doctor isn't listening. But yeah, those things hurt.
Scotty,
Yeah.
which one of your kids' toys did you throw over the fence? Oh, that was the lawnmower.
That was the
A
lawnmower. Yeah, I had a
lawnmower,
problem with
right.
the lawnmower, and I threw it over the neighbor's fence. And I look back, and there was my wife at the time holding the, I think Nora, and it was like a great family moment.
Yeah.
The shade got pulled
Yep.
down.
Yep. 3 weeks later, they were split. That was it. That was the thing that threw him over the fence. He threw it over the fence, and she threw him out with the bathwater. He was out. That was it. Sorry, Scotty.
That's okay.
Okay, we got
That's
more.
okay.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
Hey, did we miss anything? Did we miss a kid
No, I think we
game?
covered everything.
No, I'm asking the listeners. If we missed anything, shoot me an email. I
Do you
want to
pogo
know.
stick?
Yes.
We still have one of those. Mm-hmm. What about was it
Bogo?
You jump up and
Bogo?
down on
On this-
look like a jackhammer
It looked like
thing?
Saturn.
Yeah,
well, that's
yeah,
that's
right.
the pogo stick.
Oh,
But
Kelly
there
had
was
one.
one
Bogo. I think it's a bogo.
something like that. Yeah, it looked like Saturn, and you would just hop on it. We had those as a kid.
Sit and spin.
Oh, sit and spins are
Dude, you had a
fun.
big wheel.
Big wheel?
Oh my God.
It's a
Oh, yeah,
pogo
big wheel's
ball.
great.
pogo ball. You never had a
This
big
is-
wheel.
This is
I
the
don't think
pogo
so.
You
ball.
haven't lived. You haven't lived.
Oh, yeah, no, I've never had
it
that.
was so hard. So you put your feet on it and you have to
Balance.
and jump.
Scotty, remember the big wheel when
Yeah,
you go down there
these
and
were
then
the
you,
big
you
wheels.
turn the wheel and you put and you spin? Oh, that's bally. That was baller.
Oh, those were great.
All right, we got a break.
Those look fun.
But for those of you not Buzz Plushers, we're going to let go. We're going to see you tomorrow, hopefully.
let go of you. I'm
We'll
sorry.
be there at 5:30 in the morning. Thanks for checking out the Buzz 24/7. Yeah, if you want to be a Buzz Plusher, go to morningbuzz.com and you could end up with us watching us a bonus segment, which we're going to do just for you. Some news stories we haven't got to yet. Some of them a little crazy. We'll do that when we come back.
It's almost Mother's Day, and that means it's time to start thinking about where, not if, you're getting flowers for your mom or the moms in your lives. And we have an amazing option on the deals page, Flowers Fast. They're amazing quality, and with our deal, there are no extra costs for same-day delivery. If you're a last-minute buyer like me, this is perfect for you. Remember Flowers Fast for any occasion, and get to that deals page at morningbuzz.com so you can get your same-day delivery option for no extra charge. Flowers Fast. Hey, it's Kayla, and you do not want to miss out on being a Buzz Plus member. It is the only place you get to watch the entire show commercial-free. You get the exclusive Buzz 24/7 and the bonus segment commercial-free. Plus, you can get early tickets to things like Luau and Buzzball. MorningBuzz.com. Become a Buzz Plus member.